Welcome, everybody. This is Angelina's Angels on Jeff's Junction, and I'm your host, Jeff. This is a show that we dedicate to the music, the soul, the spirit of Angelina Jordan. This has been a request. This is Nothing Breaks Like a Heart by Angelina Jordan, and the request comes from Mystic Heron. Mystic Heron. Saying that right? I don't know. It's always an adventure trying to read people's names that request songs. But like I've said before, I've been trying to make a list, keep the list active, so that I can do songs that were suggested. This one here was suggested. I don't remember why, honestly. I get a suggestion and there's a little bit of a write-up as to why someone's suggesting that song, but I never write that down. I write down the song, the artist, and who's requested it. So I'm really sorry if I've missed the context on this one. I am just doing this video. I'm having to do some videos in advance here. There's not been any wardrobe changes, so if you guys are following my videos, you might have picked up on it. I've got a few videos here that I'm having to do in advance because my wife has a surgery. If you're watching this on Tuesday, today my wife goes in for a surgery, and I need to be ahead so that I can be available to be there for her. It's she's an important person in my life, obviously, and I want to make sure that I'm prepared. So I'm doing this video on Sunday. My birthday, my belly button birthday as I call it, was on Saturday. We had a beautiful day, celebrations, family time, and Sunday's usually a day for me to kind of chill and relax. And I am making a bunch of videos to try and get ahead of the game, because I don't know what it's going to look like when my wife gets back from the hospital. So thank you guys for your support. As always, thank you for your suggestions, letting me know where you guys are viewing from. I always like to see that. I often say that the connections that I make with my viewers is something that I hold very, very dear to my heart, and the reason is because I'm a people person. I find that social interaction sometimes can be difficult, and I oftentimes wonder if, like, I have low self-esteem at times, and when I come on and do a channel like this, and yes, like I see some people have been doing this for many years. They have a huge subscriber count, and they've got they've got tens of thousands of views on their songs, and I come on and I get 3,000 views, and I've got 3,000 subscribers, and I get 50 comments in the comments section. I'll tell you what, that is a boost to me. Okay, it pales in comparison to some of these people who have been doing this for a while, who have this huge subscriber count, but it's like the very one comment, one view. To me, it warms me right up, and it boosts my self-esteem up. It boosts me as a person, and when people tell me that they like to hear about my stories, they find that my reactions are genuine. It makes me feel like I'm on the right path, because it's so easy to fall into that trap of, how do I make my video go viral? And is it important to have 1 million views, or is it important for me to have a strong connection with my viewers? And I'd say the latter is more important to me, because those strong connections are something that you may not even get from 1 million views, let me tell you. So I'm super grateful for that. I'm super grateful for you guys, being genuine with me. So I'm just gonna write down next to this request to skip to 5 minutes, so that you guys, if you don't want to hear me, pour my heart out to you, you don't have to. So let's get into this song here, and I'm super looking forward to this one.
This work can hurt you, we cut too deep and leave the scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like ours.
Oh, wait. I asked for country. Is this country song? That's okay. It's all coming back to me. I asked for Angelina Jordan country music, and people have suggested Jolene, a Patsy Cline song. And is this a country song? I don't know. Let me start this over again. I'm sorry. I'm just so thrown off here.
This work can hurt you, we cut too deep and leave the scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like ours. Nothing breaks like ours.
I like that.
I heard you only from last night and live and die by pretty lies, you know it.
Oh, this is good.
We both know it. There's silver bullets, cigarettes, there's burnt house, there's nothing left, it's smoking.
Wow, she is so good. Oh my god.
It's smoking. We got a night to fall in love, but just like that we fall apart. We broken, we broken. Well, nothing gonna save us now.
Wow.
With this broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark. And this broken record spinning endless circles in the bar. This work can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leave the scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like ours.
Wow, man, she is so good. This is like the quality of this singing. I don't know, man. I think this might be her best one that I've heard yet. I honest to God think this might be her best one. She is so crisp and clear. She's got the feel, that country feel. She to me is like, it says that this is a Mark Ronson, Miley Cyrus cover. I don't know. This song doesn't belong to anyone else. This is AJ's song. This is her song.
Them breaks like a heart. We leave each other cold as ice and high and dry. The desert wind is blowing, is blowing. Remember what you said to me? We're drunk in love in Tennessee, and I hold it. We both know it. Well, nothing gonna save us now. Nothing gonna save us now. With this broken silence, by thunder crashing in the dark. And this broken record spinning endless circles in the bar. This work can hurt you, it cuts you deep and leave the scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like ours. Nothing breaks like a heart.
It's so hard. I really don't want to pause it, but I'm obligated to pause, to reflect on the song, to break it up, because it's not my content, and that's what copyright tells me to do. I have to do this, and I just hate to do it, honestly, because this is such a good song. I want to say that just before I paused it, I reached over onto my other screen here. I'll just show you what I'm talking about here. I got my camera right here. You can see I got my camera. And then right in front of me here, I've got a screen. You can't see that screen because the camera kind of jumps right over top of it. And on that screen, I have my studio software. And I'm able to see myself here. And I also have the video that you guys see is also here. And to, I guess, this side here, I have another screen. And that is the one that I interact with, where I hit the pause button and I can adjust things like closed captioning and such. Now, if you roll over to here, you see this screen. This screen is the one that I interact with for pulling songs to put onto my studio. I leave it open. I have descriptions that I can access. I can get into my Google and pull up like Wikipedia information about artists. It is a lifeline for me to have two screens. On that screen, I have my light. my light brightens my face. I'll tell you what I used to use. You might have been able to tell this from previous videos. I used to use these things. These are mountain bike lights for handlebars and for my helmet. I used to use these lights positioned in different spots in my studio to give me the light that I needed so that I didn't have a dim face. And I didn't always use that. You would have been able to see that if you go back into my earlier catalog. You'd see some of my videos where my face is dark and I have a big window behind me and it like would cast a shadow on my face. It was very amateur. I just want to say the reason why I started talking about this is because I have this screen here. You can see it moving. It's the screen. It's the initial picture that you see of Angelina getting ready to do her song. And as you guys know on YouTube, you've got, you know, the subscribe button, the title, and then you've got the ability to like, dislike, share, download, clip, save, or whatever. And what do? I went on there and I hit that like button. Because what am I saying here? This cover has, I now think this is AJ's song, and I want to hear this again. I think it's a perfect performance, a perfect recording. The arrangement is perfect. The score is perfect. So at 22,000 likes, which I just think is unreal, 481,000 subscribers on her Angelina Joiner cover channel page, still blows me away. I'm going to do whatever I can to hashtag people into this, into her music. I'm going to try and do thumbnails that are attractive for people to click on, to wonder who is this young girl? Why does Jeff's Junction think that she is the best? Why do I need to see this? Because I think that she needs to get up there in her subscribers, into who knows who she is. I think that that's important. So let's just get back into this one here.
Nothing breaks like I. Nothing breaks like I. Nothing gonna save us now. Nothing gonna save us now. But this broken silence by thunder crashing in the dark. And this broken record spinning less circles in the bar. This broken hurts you, it cuts you deep and leave the scar. Things fall apart, but nothing breaks like I. Nothing breaks like I. Nothing breaks like I. Nothing breaks like I.
I like that at the end there. She just did a wave and a smile. It makes us see that she is human. You know, she is a prodigy, and she's a very special woman. And at that very end, you know, with the wave and the smile, it brings us back to home, that she's a human and she has a good soul, you know. And that's what I think about her. I wanted to just say one other thing. My wife, she plays guitar and sings every day. She practices, and I bought her a nice guitar. I got her a nice mic, and an acoustic guitar amplifier. And she doesn't play the guitar through the amp, she sings through the amp. And she sings country music. I wouldn't know, like, it's not like it's her forte, but when she sings country music, like, I fall in love with those songs every time. And I don't like, country music isn't the thing that I like to hear, but when I watch idol shows, I appreciate country music songs. And when my wife sings the country music songs, I just fall in love with those songs. And I hear the originals and I just don't like them. So I'm very, very partial to my wife's singing. I've joked with her, from time to time that I'm going to record her one day and play her on YouTube and turn her into a star. She's not into that. My middle boy, I've asked him to join me on my videos. He does not want to be on camera. I myself am super, super shy to do any kind of public speaking. And for whatever reason, this is comfortable for me. I'm nervous to run out of things to say, so maybe that's why I carry on like I do. It is a strange world to be in front of a camera, but I would really love to. I think my wife would appreciate, all the response that she would get from you guys, and maybe one day, she will let me record her and showcase her on one of my shows. This again is about Angelina, and I do appreciate this song. It's my favorite one. It's my favorite one. It's not my favorite song, but her performance in this, I think, was just like 10 out of 10, 100% perfect. There was nothing about it that I can critique in a negative way. It was perfect. I like how she kept looking back at the camera. I don't know if she's looking for cues from, people who are recording it to see if she's on point, or if she's looking back to stay connected to the viewer. You never know, right? She's in a studio, obviously. Studio is great. I love studio songs. They're perfect. This one here to me was a perfect performance, and because of that reason, it is my favorite song. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. I noticed another video online, this track, and it looked like it was live. And I saw Miley Cyrus on stage singing. And so I'm wondering if somebody created a video where it transitions between the artists. Let me know. I have no idea. I didn't click on that one. I noticed that other reactors did this song, and I know I'm like years off on this one. And oftentimes in the beginning I thought, and even now I'm thinking, like I have missed the boat on doing this music, but like it's never too late to discover an artist, and it's never too late, I'm realizing, to make a video, to dive into this music, and maybe that's why I only have 3,000 subscribers, because I'm at the end, of an era, perhaps, but anyway, I'm doing it, I'm enjoying it, and I'm appreciative of the support from you guys. So I just wanted to, just give a shout out to all the angels out there. I do appreciate you guys. So please, come back and let me know what I should do next, honestly, because I'm loving these early years of Angelina. I do. I love these songs so much. I love her spirit, So come back. Let me know what this other video was of Miley Cyrus, and just help me with my direction. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed.